Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for October 13th to the 27th. For October 13th to the 17th, we still have a split flow here across North America. You can see here's the northern stream, the southern stream. And most of the models showing below normal heights across much of the country. We have a ridge here over central Canada, and we have a trough here in the northwest. Also here, we have an upper low over the northeast. This upper low will gradually lift out. And, okay, we're going to first get to what's going to go down the surface. We're going to go to the other maps. You can see here we have this upper low here that's forecast to deepen and track from the plains to the northeast Friday and the weekend. And this will spread heavy rain and from the Midwest to the northern mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So here's our upper low. Here's the various models. And then it moves into the Northeast over the weekend. And we'll go to the surface. And then you see what I'm talking about here. Here's our surface low, and here's the amount of rain as it kind of tracks southeastward. This is the European. This is the GFS, which is a little faster compared to the other models, and also the European also brings more rain, it looks like, to the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Okay, also we have a frontal boundary across the south, and along with tropical moisture, will spread heavy precipitation across the southeast through Friday. If you go back here, you can see the front. And we have another trough moving into the northwest that will cause rain over the weekend into next week. Okay, look at the pattern for October 18th to the 22nd. Oh, we got to go to the other map. 18th to the 22nd. And you can see we the flow is a little more amplified. We have a ridge here across much of western and central North America and a trough here across eastern North America. Upper low here near Greenland. So this is a result of the result of the AO and the NAO trending positive during this time. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 4 to 8 degrees or greater in some locations. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, with the anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal are forecast. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. And then we have below normal precipitation, much of this region here, probability of occurrence is 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for October 23rd to the 27th. And the flow pretty much remains the same, ridge trough configuration. Here's our upper low. Trough here over the Gulf of Alaska, Northeast Pacific. So I'm calling for this. The models are in good agreement with this. Getting back to that. But so for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures for the western states, with anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees are possible. Below normal temperatures are forecast from the Mississippi Valley to the Atlantic coast, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the western states, and the probability of occurrence 35%, above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35%. Now we're going to take a look what's going on in the tropics. Still tropical season. We had a little bit of a rest, but it looks like things will be getting going again. This is a look at the low down here. I don't know if you can see it. It's on the back of my head. Let's see if we can raise it up a little bit. Okay, I've got to put it into motion. You can probably see it before the sun gets. Here's our next system here. Still producing a broad area of showers and thunderstorms. That's the last visible satellite. And forecast to become a tropical system within the next day or so. And we'll look at some of the models. The models are generally carrying it in this direction here. So environmental conditions are favorable favorable for more strengthening as it moves into the area of high ocean heat and favorable shear. So this is something we have to be keeping an eye on as we go into the next few days. We have several days to be monitoring this, where it goes, whether it goes straight, whether it curves here, or whether it curves northward. But right now it's supposed to go north or northwestward. Okay, that's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 13th. And then we have another system down here. I forgot about that. Still rather disorganized, has a lower chance of probability of development. And we'll be keeping an eye on that. That's close to our home. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 13th to 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.